Welcome back to another What If, and today's What If is what if Avatar was in Dragon Ball. As this crossover did a bit better than expected, as you guys voted for this What If. So, to recap, in the last part of this What If you didn't watch the series yet or forgot what happened, this What If takes place after the defeat of Fire Lord Ozai 12 years later. Where we left off is Bulma and Goku left to find the Dragon Balls with the events that took very similar to what happened in canon, as they found Master Roshi's turtle and they returned him to the sea, where Goku receives his flying Nimbus cloud like in canon. Not really much changes. So now, if you watch Dragon Ball before, they then meet Oolong and Yamcha, which later follow them along. The only difference is that Yamcha is now a waterbender instead of using ki. So, in reality, it's a mix of bending and martial arts. So, I based it off the fact that Yamcha is probably a waterbender, as he is very similar to in canon. So when Goku is fighting Yamcha, Yamcha mainly uses collected water from his canister to fight Goku. Goku again sees that he is fighting a bender, and he says, "No fair. Why do you get to control water, but I don't?" Goku then remembers what Grandpa Gohan told him, that there are other benders from other nations besides fire. Goku again uses his power pole to gain the advantage against Yamcha. However, instead of using a Wolf Fang fist, he uses his hand and water bends, forming a precise water stream against Goku. Goku, not going into some pillars, destroys them, but it knocks Goku out. Now, the events go really similar until Goku wants to find the Dragon Ball from the Ox King on Fire Mountain, which they request the help from Master Roshi to take out the fire. Now, based on Master Roshi's personality, I would also say he is again a waterbender like Yamcha, where he uses his famous Kamehameha technique. However, since they don't know ki exists yet, Master Roshi pulls out a big canister of water as he then bends it out of the container and puts his hand back and fires at the strong fire that is present at the castle. This blast of water is unlike any other water bending technique, as it uses the water in the air and another source of water, which is the main source of water, to create a cool blast of water which extinguishes the flames. Everyone is amazed at this, while Goku then asks Master Roshi if he could learn to do this technique. Master Roshi then says you have to be a waterbender and it will take you 50 years to learn. Goku is a bit disappointed, though he attempts to do the technique. Here it begins with the shocking most thing. Since Goku is described as the prodigy, he imitates what Master Roshi does, and he's using his hand to form a small blast, much smaller in canon, where it makes a little scratch in a nearby car. Goku is shocked, but a bit disappointed, as it was not close to anything to what Master Roshi did. This is where Master Roshi offers Goku his training. Little did they know that Goku is not actually bending, but using ki. As soon as Goku and Bulma continue their journey, everything in canon happens. They get captured by Emperor Pilaf, and Goku turns into a great ape and helps his friends to escape. Basically, everything from canon happens. Now, after those events, we can move on to Goku meeting Krillin, who in this timeline is a monk. After the war, adopted the Airbender philosophy, and I would personally place Krillin as a waterbender because airbending is practically non-existent in this timeline, and the closest thing I would say to an airbender is a waterbender. Goku and Krillin would then begin training under Master Roshi, which Krillin gets better at this, which mainly is present in his waterbending. Now, I would say that the method of training would still be different, as Krillin would initially have the advantage in his training, as he is a bender compared to Goku, but Goku would eventually catch up as they prepare for the first martial arts tournament, which is a year later. During their training, Goku and Krillin would do their daily routine of running, farming, which was all part of their training. However, the difference would be that Master Roshi, without showing them, the training they do makes them stronger, as they must realize that they have a fluid motion in order to keep training and have a good balance of routine. At the end, Goku and Krillin both get stronger without even realizing it. Now, in terms of waterbending, Krillin would be a better waterbender, as Goku cannot bend. However, this does not stop Goku from doing basic close combat with basic punches and other movements. As we move on into the tournament, based on what would happen in canon, when they arrive at the tournament, there would now be a combination of both benders and non-benders at the tournament. After defeating their opponents in the preliminary rounds, Goku, Krillin, and Jackie Chun would have advanced to the quarterfinals. They were surprised to see that some of the other contestants were benders, such as Nam, a waterbender from a village, and Bacterian, a foul-smelling non-bender who used his stench as a weapon. Goku and Krillin were confident in their skills, but they also knew that they had to be very careful to not underestimate their enemies. Jackie Chun, who is also actually Master Roshi in disguise, they begin the tournament. The first fight, which Krillin versus Bacterian, which seems like a tough fight for Krillin, as Krillin uses his fluid movements. Also, since the arena is an elemental arena instead of the standard arena in canon, which contains the necessary elements for benders to use, Krillin learns to turn water into ice, in which in a circular motion he jumps and shoots ice shards at Bacterian, which hurts him mildly. However, considering that Bacterian has a plan to release a foul stench which makes the audience, the announcer, and Krillin all fall weak to the foul stench, this distracts Krillin for Bacterian to knock him out until... However, similar to in canon, Goku helps Krillin realize that he has no nose, which basically turns this fight into a joke. As Krillin gets up and begins to beat on Bacterian, throwing a strong gush of water as Bacterian is knocked into the water below, which then he is eliminated from the match. This allows Krillin to go into the semifinals. As the next match begins, Jackie Chun versus Yamcha, who are both waterbenders. As the match begins, Yamcha plans to attack Jackie Chun as quickly as possible. However, as Yamcha goes for the attack, waterbending a form of ice and beams of water, Jackie Chun dodges it, just like in canon. However, as Yamcha goes for his signature attack, which is his Wolfang Fist, it is water-based in this world. So, as he launches the attack, which is basically a very thin slice of water, Jackie Chun dodges it again as Yamcha runs towards Jackie Chun, and he manages to jump in the air and uses another waterbending attack as he puts his hand together and bends the water from the arena, forming a mini tsunami as it pushes Yamcha out of the stage. This shocks everyone, as they did not expect Yamcha to lose, which proves to Goku and Krillin that Jackie Chun is stronger than he looks. The next match begins after that, and basically I would say it will end in the same way in canon, however with a few changes as Goku begins his fight in canon, which would be Monster Giran versus Goku. The fight would start as Giran tricks Goku and strikes Goku with a serious blow. However, Goku manages to get up as the audience thought he was done for good. However, Goku shocks Girin as Goku goes into the offensive as he launches a punch toward Girin, which makes Girin struggle. As Goku then grabs Girin by the tail, Girin is then thrown into the air by Goku. However, Girin recovers as he can fly. Also, in this what if timeline, Girin is now he's now a earthbender. So this time he manages to land back on the stage and trap Goku in a circular pile of rocks as Goku struggles to move, in which Goku is then kicked and then also thrown outside the arena. However, it is fortunate that Goku's flying nimbus saves him and puts him back into the arena, which manages to shock everyone. As Girin goes for the next punch, Goku regrows his tail, which shocks Girin as he hangs onto his arm. As Goku also manages to break out of Girin's earthbending attack, which causes Girin to forfeit the match, knowing that he could not defeat Goku. The next match is Krillin versus Jackie Chun, which starts off aggressively as Krillin lands a serious blow using waterbending that Jackie Chun blocks with a series of quick movements. The fight is off to an intense start. However, unlike in canon, where they were moving so fast the audience could not see them, this time they are moving much slower, though using the water around them to form ice darts and throwing them at each other, which cancel out. Until eventually Krillin is caught off guard by Master Roshi's bending attack. He's also known as Jackie Chun, as a chunk of ice hits Krillin in the head, knocking him down. However, Goku calls for Krillin to get up, which he manages to get up in time. At this point, Krillin uses a distraction to try and get Jackie Chun, in which he delivers a wave of water, which turns into ice as it launches him into the sky and much closer this time. In order to counter this, Jackie Chun desperately uses a canteen of water as he uses it to try and get back into the arena, although a bit tougher this time, it manages to carry him back to the arena. Jackie Chun realized that this was a close one as he faces Krillin again. However, Krillin then uses another tunnel of water to throw him out of the arena again, but Jackie Chun dodges it and uses the water to carry him closer to Krillin and above eventually, as he jumps up into the air as the water turns to ice and uses the water to throw Krillin into a nearby wall out of the tournament for the win. After the match is done with, the next match is Goku and a fighter named Nam will fight next. As Goku and Nam get ready to fight, unlike in canon, and Goku is not able to imitate the technique Jackie Chun used to eliminate Krillin, as Goku then tries a sneak attack by tricking Nam to attack in a certain direction. However, Goku then follows with a kick, which Nam realizes and jumps out of the way. Nam is also an earthbender and then uses earthbending to launch into the sky and fall into the arena to try and tackle Goku with the kick. However, as both fighters seem to be evenly matched, as Goku and Nam both dodge each other's attacks, which are mainly rocks and punches, Nam decides to use an attack in which he uses an earth pillar to launch him into the air to perform a devastating blow to Goku, as it knocks him out. As Nam lands on the ground, which he asks the announcer to start the countdown, as he claims no man can wake up sooner than 10 days after that attack. However, nearly at the end of the countdown, Goku manages to get up and shocks everyone. This time, Nam wants to try that again, as he thinks a second one will surely stop Goku. But however, he is wrong, as he initiates another attack. Goku manages to somehow step at the exact same time Nam earthbends a pillar to launch into the sky. And when Nam searches for Goku, he is right next to him, as near the ground, Goku kicks Nam out of bounds, eliminating him from the tournament. As Goku is cheered on by the crowd and his friends, Nam walks away from the tournament as Jackie Chun approaches him and explains to him how he knows about his village is in desperate need of water, and he will give Nam a great supply of it. This is then carried by the fact that Jackie Chun reveals to Nam that he is in fact Master Roshi, as he wanted to teach his students a very important lessons about fighting. Nam repays Jackie Chun by telling him he will not reveal the secret. After that conversation, the final battle of the tournament is held, in which Goku and Jackie Chun fight in the final match of the tournament, which everyone cheers. The match starts with Goku and Jackie Chun going on the offensive, with each other laying a fury of attacks that eventually lead up to a Kamehameha battle, in which Goku realizes that he cannot fire Kamehameha, so he tries to take hold of it and push it back, which leads Goku to being pushed back as Jackie Chun fires it as the wave nearly floods the entire arena, as both are pushed back by the massive waves of the attack. They then get up and a fury of sneak attacks follow, which Jackie Chun tries to sneak behind Goku, using the water to create pods of water, which manage to distract Goku as Jackie Chun lands a blow on Goku from behind one of the pods of water as they drop to the floor. Goku cannot imitate it, but he tries to perform his own sneak attack by tricking Jackie Chun at the same time, which he manages to hit Jackie Chun directly. They then decide to switch up their fighting style, as Jackie Chun uses this fighting style to hit Goku many times. However, Goku adapts and does the same. Jackie Chun then tries to do a hypnotizing technique, which Goku manages to fall asleep, but Goku wakes up as Jackie Chun is there, in which he manages to punch him in the eye. Jackie Chun gets mad as he uses a lot of water surrounding the tournament to creep up behind Goku from all sides and manages to freeze him, continuously bending him so the ice stays cold enough to stop him. As Goku manages to stay awake while being frozen, Jackie Chun signals Goku to give up, but Goku refuses. However, Goku starts to look up at the moon. As he begins to focus on the moon, he starts to become a great ape. Jackie Chun still tries to tell Goku to give up, but at this point, Goku won't listen, as he further transforms, eventually cracking the ice that Jackie Chun tries to bend, but Goku breaks out eventually, as he is now a great ape. Everyone then runs for their safety as Goku friends realize that this is as bad as the last time, which caused massive chaos. However, unlike in canon, no one is powerful enough to blow up the moon yet. Jackie Chun tries to continuously attack Goku with water. However, he is then sent flying by a tail swipe. Yamcha decides to step up and tell Jackie Chun about the tail, as Jackie Chun, in a hurry, gets up from the pile of rubble and delivers a thin slice of water, as he tells Yamcha to distract Goku, as he then begins to launch a waterbending attack at Goku, which gains Goku attention, which finally allows Jackie Chun to deliver the sharp cut of water which cuts Goku's tail, causing Goku to transform back into his normal form. As the chaos clears and everyone regains their senses, as Goku's friends try to find Goku, eventually Goku is found lying in a pile of rubble, but still in the arena manages to get up as both fighters are tired. Jackie Chun and Goku try punches and kicking only at the end. However, they manage to hit each other with a strong kick, which knocks them both out as each one starts to rise, but Goku falls back down as Jackie Chun declares himself the winner. It was a close tournament, but in the end, Jackie Chun won the match. After that, Master Roshi meets up with Goku, Krillin, and the others, and they decide to have dinner after the tournament comes to an end. After that, a few days later, a young man is seen running in the forest at faster than normal speeds. The man says, "Where is that army that wants world domination?" As the man finds a base, he manages to spy from afar, in which a man with a red ribbon army logo is seen in a base tent. The man calls for backup as his team helps him out. The man then says, "I finally have you. Once I locate the commander and tackle this army for good, I will fulfill my duty as the Avatar."